What's good, y'all? We out in the streets of LA. We got my guy here. I'm gonna have him introduce who he is. If you hear any background sounds, we are literally in the streets of LA. So stay tuned, and we're gonna get into it.
Picked up the mic, now we celebrating Bombas. I know what these niggas thought, but I'm not gone. I body slam these niggas like I'm ho-ho. And here, making bitches laugh like I'm
Dame Dior, new face of the West, South Central LA, and this bitch, you already know.
If you wanna pull something, don't try this. Time to spread my wings, all fly shit. New face of the West, this is my shit. Yeah, we finna drop a tape, nigga.
New face of the West, man. You know what I'm saying? The new face of the motherfucking West.
Be humble, finna pop it, and I'm showboating. Why the fuck you tryna stunt? You ain't got no emotion. I can't be humble, finna pop it, and I'm showboating. Yeah.
Really, bro? 7 p.m. and 9 p.m.
No most getting clear, I get to the bag like I'm Joe Most. Why the fuck you tryna stunt? You ain't got no emotion.
But I'm gonna ask him a few questions. I just want to get to know him a little bit more. I want to put his stuff out there and also just showing a face. So from here, I'm gonna make sure you guys go follow him on Instagram and all. So I'll have his Instagram in the description below and on the screen. All right. Let's get into it. Damn. I just want to ask you, for one, what got you the love of just like being an artist? Because I know you had other ventures. I know you did a lot of other things. We're not going to go deep into it because I'm going to let him explain. But what got you in this whole artist industry, and what were you doing before? Like, how'd you get to this point before we even talk about being an artist?
For me, you know what I'm saying, growing up in South Central LA, all I knew was, you know what I'm saying, music and sports. I played baseball. I was really good at that shit, but at the same time, at a young age, I was good at music too. Like I grew up in, you know, at a time where early 2000s where there used to be a show called Rap City, the Basement. Yeah. The most popular artists used to go in there and spit freestyles, go crazy. So I started just freestyling, you know, in middle school and things like that. But again, at the same time, I was playing baseball and I had dreams and aspirations of playing in the big leagues. Grew up a Dodger fan.
Not a Dodger fan anymore. LA people don't kill me. I'll explain that a little later.
But yeah, man. But I started, you know, rapping consistently or doing, you know, freestyles and shit when I was like 13, 14. And it wasn't until like 7, 8 years later until I wrote my first song. But nonetheless, I've always had a love for it. Music is something I've always connected with. It's something that's always, you know, made my spirit feel alive. And, you know, years later, you know, I'm pretty good at this shit. I'm better at this shit, surprisingly, than I was when I was playing baseball. And I was a pretty fucking good player at that shit, too. But this music shit hot. New face of the West, man.
We're going to go back in time a little bit. The reason and how I know Dame is because we both played at Compton College. We probably had one of the, we probably had one of the best teams out. I'm gonna really say this, probably in the state.
Shout out to Shannon.
Yeah, shout out to Coach Shannon.
Shout out Skip.
Hey, OG, SB, you know the deal. We out here. But he was a shortstop, outfielder, play whatever, can hit. I didn't compare it to him, so don't ask in the comments. People who like to come to LA, who think LA is all glory. We go to Hollywood and we're hitting Hollywood Hall of Fame, Walk of Fame, and you see the stars and like, oh my gosh, I just want to go there. And like, it's just so beautiful. What do you have to say to those people? Because I always tell people that what the real deal is, and I want people to know this because this is from an LA native. I'm not exactly from Los Angeles. I'm from Los Angeles County, but he is actually in Los Angeles, come from Los Angeles. So tell the people what they need to hear.
Central born and raised, man, first of all. I the people coming here loving the city. You know what I'm saying? I grew up here. I still spend a lot of time here. My family's still here. So it's a beautiful place. I'm glad to be from here. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Correct. What I will say is, right now where we're at in the trenches for real, like, there's a lot of shit that went on as a youth that I'm still traumatized from. There's a lot of shit that, you know, gentrification, those people don't see how it used to be. LA is not all it's cracked up to be, you know what I'm saying? It's called Holly Weird for a reason. Motherfuckers come here that ain't from here. You know, they out-of-towners, they act fake. Hey, nothing's what it seems to be because everybody, you know, wants to be in a movie. So motherfuckers is acting out here. For the people that are here, you know what I'm saying, I understand why there's territorial issues, why motherfuckers, you know, where you from and things like that, because motherfuckers want to know. I'm going to say if you're going to be out here, if you have a lust for life to be in LA, make sure you rolling deep, make sure you rolling with some people that you love, you can trust, and just keep your head on the swivel, you know what I'm saying? But I'm really from here, so you niggas that's not from here and just be like, oh, let's go to LA like you a motherfucking Kardashian. Yeah. You niggas need to stop it.
We talked about LA, we talked about where he came from, his upbringing, how he got here. I'm gonna ask him a few questions that maybe some artists want to know. You know, what if you want to become a singer, a rapper? You know, be in the spotlight. So when you were pursuing to be an artist, how did you get over the fear of just being an artist, putting your content out there, putting your songs out there? Like you're afraid someone's gonna be like, you suck, you get 8 views, and you're like, I only got 8 views and I did all this work. Like, how'd you overcome that? Like, what was it that really got you to see, like, okay, this is what I need to do, and maybe I just need to do it better, consistently, whatever it is? You tell me how you got through that.
I think what I know now, you know what I'm saying, I've been doing music professionally probably for like 5-6 years now. Tell people that, right, when they don't see actual, you know, you being able to monetize from it right then and there. They think you're not pursuing it professionally, you think you're not a profession. But I didn't have sleepless nights over this shit. I didn't make plenty of sacrifices. What I can say is that the level that I'm elevating to now, and the level that, you know, me and my team is trying to go to, just about really just, it sounds cliche, but you just gotta go. You just gotta push it out there. Someone like myself, like, I'm a low-key nigga. I don't really like, you know, like, my music is the extra shit. My music, and really I turn up in that shit. My day-to-day life with my family, I'm a chill, quiet nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'll go hide out for 6 months. But with the music, you gotta show face, you gotta be in the spotlight, you gotta be able to have people gravitate towards you and shit like that. So I just think what really got me going is just an overall lust for life. Yeah. It's now or never for me. Like, there are things that, you know, maybe like, damn, I don't want to be in the studio for an extra 2 hours, but putting those extra 2 hours in, I might have found 2 or 3 new beats, record 2 or 3 new songs that I wouldn't have had if I wouldn't have stayed. Right. Or I might pull up to a studio and meet a producer that I wouldn't have met if I didn't pull up. You know what I'm saying? So this shit is like anything else. You put the work in, you're going to see the results. And luckily, you know, I put in work in long enough where the music, I gotten pretty good at this shit. Words can't express how I feel about the music, how I feel about me becoming an artist. And like yourself that take interest in me, that's the shit that's turning me up. When I push it out there and people bite at it and be like, let's connect, I like what you're doing, that turns me up even more to keep going. Of course. Because it
only takes that one person, I get you.
Yeah.
Break it down. Where you come from, how LA is, streets, rapping, baseball. Who is Dame? But we really want to know who Dame is. So I'm going to hit him with some questionnaires. We're going to loosen up a little bit because it's been a little serious. So I'm going to hit him with some questions, and we'll see if he gets stumped. We'll see if he has to think, like, we'll see if he says the wrong thing. First, who's your favorite baseball player?
Tim Anderson. Drake and Future. Because the way they came in, I know I've been heavily inspired by rhyme schemes and patterns and shit like that. Swag, and you know, they
got a little toxic shit in them too, and I'll be on that toxic shit. So Drake and Future.
Okay, he's saying a little chill, but I don't know. He's sounding a little toxic. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you were to buy any car, you have $1 million, you have $1 billion, and you had a favorite car. It could be the oldest car in the world. It could be the newest car. It could be whatever. What car would you buy?
Mercedes Benz.
What class?
I'm gonna go to Maybach. I'm gonna go to big body. I'm gonna go to Maybach Benz, the SUV. Yeah.
What's one of your biggest fears?
My biggest fears, bro, is not reaching all my dreams and sharing it with my family. I'm a family dude. I want to make sure I'm able to maximize while I'm here, everything I got planned out in my head for me and my people, so we all can see the fruits of this labor. And I get scared sometimes that I won't accomplish it. I know I will, but you know, you on a constant grind, constant search. But it does worry me a little bit. But we're gonna turn that fear into, you know, on the up and up.
You single? Are you single?
Am I single?
Yeah.
Who's gonna see this?
YouTube.
YouTube gonna see this?
Yeah.
Dame Dior, yeah, I'm single. I mean, if someone hits you up and tells you otherwise, believe them. I don't know, but yeah, I'm single.
All right. I asked that because I want to ask a question. Kill one, fuck one, marry one. You got J-Lo, you got Beyonce, and you got Rihanna.
Respectfully, I'm gonna kill Rihanna. Fuck Beyonce. Okay. And I'm gonna marry J-Lo because I get to hit her every day.
Yeah, I feel it. J-Lo and Selena, bro.
J-Lo ain't enough. She was a little aggressive in there, but
yeah, I know what you're talking about. All right, last message to anyone. You'll drop whatever, even though it was dropped in the beginning video. You could drop your Instagram, your sound, whatever you have out there, on whatever single you want them to hear. Anything that you want to say, I'm gonna let you have the mic to wrap up this interview, and from there we're gonna go on and we're gonna have fun tonight.
First and foremost, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Me and my boy Mike. My name is Dame Dior. Instagram handle is Dame Dior, 2 R's there at the end. New face of the West, new single dropping, little EP, you know, kind of the whole movement we doing. That's coming out July 28th, so 7/28, so stay tuned for that. The YouTube, you can search up Dame Dior on Apple Music, Spotify. That'll have all the singles, all the shit that, you know, we done released from then until now. A lot of shit coming, you know what I'm saying? As much as I'm you know, do a lot of self-promotion and y'all gonna see my face more and things like that, a lot of work being done behind the scenes where it's just finna hit niggas like an avalanche and they ain't gonna see it coming and getting hit over the head with all type of content, all type of music, all type of visuals, things like that. Be on the lookout for my brother, the President Easy. That's my blood, same mama, same daddy. That nigga's crazy, he's on fire. The team, Baby Hearst, shout out to, you know, Santa. Victory shit, everything coming, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Nipsey, you know what I'm saying? I forgot to put Nipsey, I got to put him in there too. That's one of the ghosts of all time, you know what I'm saying?
Stay tuned for some more collaborations in the future. You guys know the deal. It's grind time, baby. We out.